From New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really. With your host, Alan Florin. And tonight's guest, Harry Florin, 30 Rock and Roll Band, featuring I'm Steve Helmer. And here's your host, Alan Florin.
Oh, little Johnny Carson. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host of an on-air NBC Studio. Exciting, right? Well, we're coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late-night idols got their very start. We got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, let's say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this, Steve? From tourist to host of an on-air NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Oh, wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. Let's give up to the crew. I'm so excited to bring out our very first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business. Hello, Harry. Harry the Great. Great having you here. How's New York treating you?
It's treating me fine, thank you.
I'm happy to hear that. So, the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget, and is filled with A-rated listeners. How did you land the role?
Well, it's kind of strange. I've been in acting for a while now.
Oh.
But I haven't really gotten any big roles until now. So I landed this role, and I'm not even sure how. I don't really understand it.
Well, it sounds like everything is really, really working out for you, Harry. So, I hear you're doing your own stunts. What is the craziest stunt you had to do so far?
I'd say the craziest was probably the time I rode a shark through a building.
You did what?
Rode a shark through a building.
Rode a shark. The last time I did that, I woke up in Las Vegas. I also heard you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. What's the worst complaint you got so far?
Once I was told that I should go and buy a car in a auto shop. I had no idea what that meant, but I assumed that it was an insult.
An insult to you, right. Well, to me it sounds like a typical morning at my house. Only instead of a car, I would buy a giraffe. So anyway, Harry, your co-star has been in the news a lot lately. How's it been working out with them?
Well, they're great. I mean, I couldn't ask for better people for it. So, yeah, it's just been great working with them.
Well, let them know I send my best. I wouldn't want to get on their bad side. So, Harry, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of this tour?
This has been my favorite part of the tour.
Well, I would think so. My favorite part is being here to interview my very own grandson. Did you make it?
But did you make it to the prop room? I snuck this in and grabbed this.
Wow. I heard you had sticky fingers, Harry. Well, I'm glad you love the tour. There's so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. I wonder if I could take this thing with me. You want to give me a hand? Well, can you believe it? We're out of time, and you have to come back again and visit us, Harry. Will you do that?
No. Goodbye.
So good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by. Let's give him a big hand.
Anytime for you. But next time, I'd like to be on The Tonight Show.
I'd rather have better guests too. Night show too. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoy the rest of the tour. I'm Alan Warren. Good night.